Hey guys, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. This is March the 22nd, 2017 at about 7:18 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I'm back. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. I would have brought Matilda in because she's just giggling out there. Matilda's my trash can for you new guys, and Matilda has a personality. She's a very trashy lady, as one of the viewers pointed out. Having said that, it's 7:18 a.m. It's about 60 degrees outside, very nice, and the same old bird that was chirping all night long when I left is chirping all night long still. 10 days later, he's still chirp, 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 chirp. Here, I'll open the window, you can hear him. Here. Now he shuts up. There he goes. He chirps all night long. Anyway, had a good trip, home safe, got home yesterday evening, put stuff away, didn't take too long. And of course, on the way back, I'd go right by the little post office, so I picked up the mail, and I got some. You can read that. It's my contact address for those of you that want to contact me. But anyway, I got some nice stuff, guys. I got this. I don't like to give names, but I'll give states. This is from Missouri, Walnut Shade, and it was a little note with a little fan funding gift in it, a little Walmart gift card. Thank you 10 times much for that, because I just spent a ton of money. And also I got a well, it was a birthday card that this lady modified. It says, "Have a great day." Thank you. But anyway, and also a nice little gift there. I do appreciate it. Uh, Nice note inside, give me some nice comments. And this one is from Sprigg, West Virginia. Sprigg, thumbs up to you. You know who you are, and I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And then I got a St. Patrick's Day card right here. It had a nice little note. It had a lot of questions, and I'll have to do a video on those, folks, because it says, "Have I always been so health conscious? People camp for reasons. What's yours? Do you know when Little Snoozy is goody or something? I can't remember. That your videos of October shows up." Well, that's good. Oh, whenever you Google it, okay. That's good. I'm glad it did. Uh, Anyway, it talks about they enjoy the videos and so forth. Another nice little note. And they sign their names, and I think that's great. That's why I love this post office box. I think it's working out great. And then I got a letter from, and a nice little gift a very nice gift actually, uh, from La Crosse, Wisconsin, and I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so much. Thumbs up to you guys. And a nice little note. It says, "Could you do a talk on average daily food consumption and portion size?" Well, for what works for me may not work for anyone else. And he also says he has a 2006 Prius, and it runs perfectly, never had a problem. He still gets 50 miles to the gallon. So that's good news for you Prius owners like me. Okay, and then I got this item. Oh, thank you, sir, or individual. I got this from Livingston, Texas. And it says, "Hi, Rusty. We corresponded a long time ago about a home base. They did buy some land." It says, "If you have the time, we'd like to see a video comparing a Chevy van and a Nissan van." They're pulling a travel trailer, but they've got a tow vehicle with 100,000 miles on it, so they're thinking about getting another one. But anyway, they also sent along a nice little gift. This is this top right here, that's for phones that don't have the little stylus, like my new one does. My new one is an LG Escape 3 from Cricket Wireless. Costs $20. I thought it was 30, but no, it was 20. I looked at the receipt. $20, and it works perfectly. Got a 5 megapixel front camera, 8 megapixel back. I may do a deal on it. But this is a stylus and ink pen combination right here. This little end right here, you can, instead of using your finger and missing the letters like I do 9 out of 10 times, how aggravating that can be. Oh, this is an it, by the way. I'll get to them. But anyway, this thing's very neat. In fact, I got this, and I used it yesterday when I got home to type out some text, and it was so neat that I immediately got on the internet and ordered me some. Yeah, so I can have one in the car and one here and one there and one everywhere, because there's really there may be a way to attach it to your phone. I'm not sure, but I'll just have some laying around. But it beats the hell out of my little finger. My little finger, this thing, you can hold it steady. So those of you that are old folks like me, get you one of these. It's called a stylus pen. But you can get them that are just a plain old stylus thing. It looks like a pen, but there's no pen. But anyway, thank you very much. And there was a nice note. And I do appreciate it. And good. If I can find a Chevy van. See, I live in a rural area. There is a Chevy dealer here, but there's no Nissan dealer. The nearest one is Austin, Texas. And we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to say nay because I don't know. But anyway, that's the mail. So all of this goes in the bucket of honor. See, the bucket's getting full. The bucket's getting filled up, folks. Love it, 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 love it. It's so neat. It's just fun to go to the mailbox and actually get mail and handwritten letters. You know what I mean? Instead of a text, you get a handwritten letter. You know what I mean? It's a whole new ballgame. Anyway, this is an it. This guy just grins all the time. And this is red on the head. This was a gift from a subscriber a long time ago. And every now and then I pull him out and let him get in the video just to keep him happy. Okay? He's got, his teeth are a little screwed up. And he stares a lot. But he's okay. He's okay. And this one over here, that's all this guy does is just grin. Just grin. But anyway, the trip was okay. And me and my its are here. And Matilda's outside just giggling. And the world is round again. It's nice to be home and take a good hot shower and all that stuff. Get all the cooties and crap off my skin. Shit. Woo! Oh, man. You know, I tell you, it is an adventure. You know, the question there was, why do I go camping? Now, why do I go camping shouldn't matter a damn to anybody else, okay? Because everybody has a different reason and everybody has a different method, a way of doing it. And it all works for them, and that's great. So don't follow my trail. My trail may be the most miserable trail you ever got on for you, but for me it works. You know, that's the way it is. I mean, when you drive down the highway, particularly, I just finished 10 days of driving up and down highways and interstates, and I saw every kind of rig you could see. And, everybody is doing it their own way and probably enjoying themselves, all right? And unfortunately, it's just gotten crowded. I wouldn't have come in last night. My plan was to go to Guadalupe. Actually, my plan was to go to Aguirre Springs, Guadalupe Mountains, and then possibly over to Balmorhea State Park and back. So I would have been back here like Thursday or Friday. However, Guadalupe National Park was slammed. I couldn't believe it. I mean, there was not even a parking spot for an RV in the parking spot. The tent camping area, the only spot that was available was you had to park on the side of like this and walk in about, no, we don't sleep on the ground. No. So, from Guadalupe Mountains to my home is an additional 7-hour drive. Now, you know I had to be looking forward to that. I wasn't. I thought, well, hell, I'll drive to Fort Stockton, and if I feel tired or whatever, then I'll just sleep at the Walmart. Well, hell, I got to Fort Stockton, which is about 160 miles from Guadalupe Mountains. I was shit. You know, I might as well go all the way in. It's only 5 more hours now. God damn. Woo! But anyway, I did. I got here late yesterday, and it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. I got home, and I read the mail. The mail kind of charged me up a little bit, and checked comments and so forth, so that was all good. But again, for those people that went to the trouble to, handwrite a note and send it to me in the mail, I do appreciate it. And also, if you can't read that up there, what it is, the reason I give out my address is but number one, I like to get the mail. I do. I think it's just neat to get handwritten notes, because people will say things in handwritten notes that they may not say in a comment on YouTube. And also, it's a way to do fan funding. Does that help? Hell yeah, it helps. I live on Social Security. I live in this is a 26-foot bunkhouse RV. I'm 71 years old. Knock on wood, I've got good health so far. And I manage. I do okay. I go camping in my Prius every now and then. I'm going to give you two things. One, I full-time RV'd for 20 years. I'll go camping in a Toyota Prius now. I've done that for about 5 years. So if you're interested in full-time RVing, or just RVing at all, or going camping in a car or a Prius, check out my YouTube channel and click on playlists and watch whatever videos you want, because there's a lot there, a lot of stuff there. And also, if you want to contact me, see, the fan funding that Google, YouTube used to have, they discontinued for small guys totally February the 28th this year, naturally. And that was working okay. I'd get a few dollars every month, and that helped. Or it was good. And excuse me, I keep putting my hand in front of his face. But anyway, what I do now, I just have a PO box, so you can contact me. Just send a note. Just hand. I'm not worried about cards or anything. Just whatever you want to handwrite. If you have a private request related to a video, yeah, do it. Just send it to Rusty, PO Box 1446, Kingsland, Kingsland, one word, Kingsland, Texas 78639. And I'll get it, and I'll put it in the bucket of honor, which is really great. And don't you just get excited about that? Tell him. But no, it's just great anyway. I enjoy the hell out of it. It's like getting a pat on the back, and the comments too. All you guys that leave comments are great. I appreciate. I read them. It's just that right now, because of technical limitations, I don't have a way to properly respond. So until that's resolved, I'll just do what I'm doing. You're doing a good job. Thank you. And what else is going on this morning? Well, I'm fixing to go take my walk. It's good to be back and get into my healthy routine again. And I'll do my walk, do my stretches, and then I got a few other little errands to run, and that's it. But so far, everything was okay. The trip was good. Will I do it again? I don't know. How soon? I have no clue. I went in January for 10 days out to Quartzsite and back. This trip was 2,400 miles, slightly over 2,400 miles. I averaged 51 miles to the gallon, which figures out to be at $2 and something a gallon, about 4 cents a mile. So I spent roughly $100 on gasoline. No, wait a minute, $80 for 2,400. Was it 2,400 miles? Yeah, 2,400. So yeah, about $100 on gasoline. And then the total camping fees for the whole 10 days were about $20. So for $120, I was gone. Gasoline and camping fees for 10 days. That's $12 a day, including gasoline and camping fees. And that's averaging about 240 miles a day. So if you can go 240 miles a day in any other type of RV, an average about around $10 or $12 a day. You tell me how you did it. I'd like to know. But anyway, guys, from from Matilda outside the trash can, It 1 and It 2 and It 3, adios amigos, because more to come, more to come, more to come. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for your encouragement and all those favorable comments, because that's an incentive to keep me going. And the more I go, I thought about this too coming back. I've got 2 sons, a grandson, and 2 sisters alive. But I hardly hear from them, and I'm not complaining about that. That's the way life is. Okay, I get more feedback from you viewers than I do from my own family in a lot of ways. I mean, in fact, if I didn't contact my family members, I could go a year without hearing a word. Okay, but that's not bad. I'm not saying that's bad. That's good, because that means they're end of their life and everything's going good. If they call me every day, I'd be going, what the hell are they calling me for? But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios. Bye-bye, buy USA made when you can, and take deep breaths, In through your nose, down to your toes, and out through your mouth. Drink plenty of water. Back here, I'll be back to 3 quarts a day. And talking about diet, that's a good one. Drink plenty of water. Take deep breaths, walk, stretch. Your diet can help, but you still got to do other things. And but anyway, having said all that, thumbs up, guys, from all the its. Bye. Adios.